Welcome to ERCO London, the showroom, the headquarters for the UK. My name's Nigel Sylvester, I'm the Technical Director at ERCO, and I've had the pleasure to have known this man next to me, Ken Shuttleworth, and I'd let Ken do his introduction. Over to you, Ken.
I'm Ken Shuttleworth, I'm the founder of Make Architects, and one of our first projects was the showroom, so it's great to be back. 20 years on.
20 years and still looking fresh. But Ken, let me ask you a question then. I know that this place had a special place for you because it was right at the start of Make. So tell me what drew you?
I mean, I think, I've known ERCO since the Sainsbury's Centre, where you provided all the fittings, which was probably the first gallery that Foster's did, and all the fittings you did were fantastic. And really introduced your ERCO through a great lighting designer called Claude Engel. That's right. And he was a sort of visionary lighting designer. Absolutely. And he would work with your guys and produce always bespoke fittings. He opened the catalogue and threw it away, and always went for bespoke. Always went for something that you hadn't got. Yeah. And it's so I've known ERCO since those days, and Claude introduced us to you through that, and then on the Hong Kong Shanghai Bank, and then actually my house you did as well. Yeah. All the lighting there. So I've known ERCO for decades. So ERCO as a team, it's always been close to my heart, and of course. What you do, nobody else does. So when Chris phoned us up and said, would you like to do the showroom? Because it was a no-brainer. We just started. There's only a handful of us. And what was interesting about this building then, I don't even remember, there was a big sort of scaffolding thing.
Yes, yeah, it was called Eminon.
Was that Roy Fleetwood? Did Roy Fleetwood do that?
Roy Fleetwood.
Yeah, so he used to be at Foster's and he did that when he left. Yeah. But he had a sort of, I suppose at the time, a sort of high-tech, slightly over-engineered sort of feel to it, I suppose, but, for the era we're moving into. Yeah. And then it was also the entrance wasn't great. The soffit there was sort of hidden behind stuff, and then this was, a bit of a mess in terms of what you were trying to show. And so, all we really did was tidy it all up.
Moved it on a bit.
Yeah, just took it back to more like a gallery feel and let the light sing, and not allow the architecture to take over. So that the idea of a white cube box, white soffit, keeping the floor. Keeping your bridge, which is obviously very important to you. Yes. Yellow flowers, obviously very important, always being part of the brand, and that was part of the design as well. And then making the ceiling in the entrance hall, which is historic, but cleaning it up so you can actually see it. Yeah. It was really important as well. So I think we just made it into a better gallery for you to then let the light over the last 20 years. Make the gallery. So the fact you've gone, from incandescent all the way through to where we are now, LEDs and beyond, this gallery has allowed you to do that. So I think it's been a great success.
Oh, no, it's been a fantastic success.